What's up, brothers? Welcome to another video. So I just wanted to share a little tip to detach yourself from lust. So I've been observing my thoughts quite a lot lately, and I now understand that the root of lust is just in my brain. It's just in the brain. So it's not in the body. Actually, when we feel horny as fuck, at the end of the day, everything is just in our mind. It's not in our body. So our body is actually alright most of the times, or actually we are even able to manage the arousal that we feel in the body. The problem is in the mind. So it's the mind that is sick, it's not the body. So that's the first point. So I now realize that that's the tip that I want to share. So everything begins with the first thought, sexual fantasy that popped in your brain. If you can manage to just let the thought pass away, like almost like a meditation, and if you do that over and over again, you will find yourself slowly, getting like far away from this lust and this sexual desire. Because what this so it's basically like really like meditation. So if you practice meditation, it's going to help you too, because it's going to help you to really understand and to really see the thoughts that are popping in your mind. So what happened most of the times, I see, like, I'll talk about my case. So I wake up in the morning, and when I'm in my bed, the first sexual fantasy pop in my brain, and I see that. And if I follow the thoughts, like every other thought, it's gonna like take you deep in the rabbit hole of thoughts and bullshit and all the same things that we think over and over again that they don't make any sense. And so thought after thought, you will start, maybe you just had a dream about a beautiful woman, and then you fantasize a little bit about this woman, and then you start to touch yourself, and you have to catch yourself in that specific moment. You have to catch yourself from the first thought. That's where everything begins. If you manage to become better to just catch yourself, as I said, almost like a meditation, to catch yourself when the first thought come in your mind. Okay, see that. Okay, if you just catch it and you let it pass and you move your attention away, I think that's the key to also get on long streak on similar attention, because everything starts from the first thought. The first thought is like a hook, and it wants to hook you. Okay, you just had this little dream about this woman. Oh, she's so beautiful and pure and wow, and then it's gonna hook you, and it's gonna take you down with it in the rabbit hole, and then another thought, and then another thought, and then another thought, and they become more dirty, more deep, and more primal, and more messy. And so you start to really like dig in this type of sexuality, especially if you watched a lot of porn in your youth, because you didn't know that it was bad for you. Now you know, so don't do it anymore. And especially if you watched a lot of porn, it's gonna trigger all these fantasies, all these nasty thoughts and desires inside yourself, and then it's going to be so difficult to don't jerk off and to just stick to your streak. You understand what I mean? So I think the best thing we can do is to just pay attention, as I say, to stand guardian at the door of your mind, to stand straight and to always pay attention to the thoughts that are popping in your mind from nowhere, because it happened like this. Maybe you're alone, you came back from work, you drop your bags, you sit on the sofa, you're super tired, you just want 5 minutes for yourself, and bam, the thought come in, and then you have to pay attention, you have to be awake, you have to you have to see it, you have to catch it, and to say, no, I'm not gonna follow you, because I know where you're gonna take me. I know where you want to take me. That is just a hook, okay? And the first thought most of the time is not even so like sexual, so dirty. It's not even so strong. It's just the first one. Like there is something in us that sends us this little first, like, I don't know, soldier, that is a weak one, okay? It's a, hello, I'm your first sexual fantasy, follow me for more content. and that's what that's what it does. So it takes you to a deeper level of thinking, where those fantasies, they become worse and worse and worse, as I just said, so I'm not going to repeat myself again, and you get the point. So watch out to the first thought that pop in your mind, and if you can manage to get your attention away and let this thought pass, I see you, but just please go away now, and you engage with something else, okay, that's how you manage to actually go on longer streak. You just recognize the first thought, that it's a hook, and you don't fall in the trap. That's it. That's it for today, guys. Peace.